Hello? Is this microphone on? Embarrassing moments. Does anyone need to use the repeater or need a signal report before I begin this morning's traffic net for Foxtrot Oscar Romeo? The 25th of January. Okay, surmising no one wants to. Okay, does that, I already read that. Good morning, this is cycle one of the ARRL, Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily at 10 a.m., 10:15 or so on Sunday on the Nobark Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91, 162.2 tone repeater. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between and or among the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to the first region net that meets on a frequency of 3.948 megacycles at 13:45 and 15:30 local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing net control whenever possible. Your net control station today is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1QOV. My name is Obi Oscar Bravo India Echo. I am running emergency generator power. I have no traffic for the net at this time, and I am located in or at Pittsfield, Berkshire County, Commonwealth of Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Emergency or priority? Go now. No station heard. Okay, now looking for our first region liaison station or a representative thereof. Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Paul, please call and list any traffic. That shows no representation from Region 1. And again, that holds no traffic. Okay, now that controls looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements for the net. Your call signs, please.
This is Kilo Charlie 1 Charlie X-Ray Zulu Jessica in Charlemont, Mass. Running battery power. I have a few announcements after check-ins, please.
Recognizing Kilo Charlie 1 Charlie X-Ray Zulu Jessica battery power. We'll get you on after check-ins. Further stations with traffic or announcements. Yes, not. Okay. Net control is now looking for any station, anywhere, anyhow. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in the Western Mass Traffic Net. Any station, with or without traffic or announcements, your call signs, please.
This is KC1 Charlie X-Ray Yankee Scott Sierra Charlie Oscar Tango Scott in Charlemont, Mass. Running battery power, no announcements.
Charlie 1, Bravo, Yankee, Delta, Rich, Lennox, battery power, no traffic, capacity. This is Kilo Delta 2, Bravo, Victor Alpha, Queensbury, New York. No traffic for the net.
Okay, let me grab it here myself. Commercial power again. KC2, Charlie X-ray Zulu Jessica, and Scott. Great Scott. Battery power. KC1 CXY. KC1 BYD. Rich battery. Your audio signal was a little down. Last station. I'm sorry, it was my fault. Your call sign.
Call sign is Kilo Delta 2, Bravo, Victor Alpha, KD2BVA.
Okay, KD2 BVA. I copy. Power source and first name, please.
K1FFK. I'm running commercial power with battery backup. The name here is dated.
Okay, thank you, David, for bearing with me. Net recognizes case Kilo Delta 1 Bravo Victor Alpha. Commercial power. Thank you. Further stations for the net.
Here is November 1, Sierra Alpha Victor, N1 SAV, Jeff and Pittsfield. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Obi. Good morning to the net. This is Kilo Bravo 1, Yankee Echo Oscar, Mario and Sandusville, Mass. No traffic, using commercial power. Good morning, Obi, and good morning, Ed. This is November 1, Tango, Oscar Charlie. The name is Russ, Romeo Uniform Sierra, New Salem, Massachusetts. I have no traffic. I'm running on solar power, and good morning to all.
Okay, I might have one wrong here. Recognizing November 1, Sierra Alpha Victor, Jeff Commercial, KB1YEO, Mario Commercial. Thanks for getting up early for the HF thing. And let's see if I have this right. November 1, Tango Oscar Charlie, Russ with a solar whatever battery power. Fills or corrections. Further check-ins.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, Zulu November Yankee. That is KB1 ZNY. Bill, currently mobile here in Lancaster, Massachusetts. Running mobile power. No traffic. Good morning. This is Kilo Bravo 1, Victor Whiskey, Quebec. Dan from Southwick, Mass, Hampden County, representing Southwick Races under emergency battery power with negative traffic. Good morning, Obi and the net.
Okay, recognizing. Where do we? KB1 ZNY, Bill, the old faithful battery. KB1VWQ. Busy morning for a lot of people on the air. Battery power, Dan. Thanks, Dan. Let's see here. I guess we'll go for announcements to let people go grab a coffee before they check in. Announcements. All those not involved in traffic handling, of which there is none. may secure if they so desire. Okay, 2 more passes of the ISS this evening. One at 10:23 and the next at 23:59. So what do we got here? 22, 23, and 23:59. And for those who've been living in a cave, winter storm watch in effect Monday through Tuesday. Ding a ding a ding, boo 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 boo. Locations all over. Heavy snow. Most areas receiving between 8 and 16, 2 to 3 inches per hour. Blah blah blah. It might snow. Currently in Pittsfield, weather conditions unknown, precip and breezy. I can't see out the window. 26 degrees, wind out of the west at 24. Gusting 2, Tango Oscar, 43 miles per hour. It's getting windy, peeps. Leaving a wind chill of 11 degrees of the Fahrenheit persuasion. Countdown, 6 days until Super Bowl, 7 days until Groundhog Day, and again, 19 days until St. Valentine's Day. Chocolate's a lot cheaper the day after. Okay, further check-ins for the West Mass Traffic Net. This is N1QOV. Your call signs, please.
Here is WA1NTI. Name is John. I am mobile in Northampton. Good morning. This Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo, Delta Alpha, KC1 BDA, Russ and Ocamp. Good morning.
And the recognizing and good morning, WA1NTI, John, Battery Mobile, and KC1BDA, Russ, thanks for checking in. Further stations. Okay, where'd I leave off here? Earth calendar, things going on around the world that you probably don't care about, but anyway, it's what I do. Commemoration birthday of somebody in Aruba, Foundation Day in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Oh man, those Brazilian girls. Saint Tatiana Day in Russia. I was reading that is like Students' Day, celebrating the students. Burns Night in Scotland. I don't know if they Burn thing or it was somebody named Burns. Not George Burns either. Kermeline Day in Lithuania. I'll have to look this stuff up. Here today in the USA, National Opposite Day. Opposite. They're supposed to say the opposite of whatever, whatever. And National Irish Coffee Day. I guess they sell booze on Sundays now. Tonight, no bark meeting. Where's that? Oh, that's over here. Berkshire Humane Society Building, 214 Barker Road. Tonight, 6 p.m. or 7 p.m., depending on when you get there, I guess. Pittsfield, Mass. Solar flux report is at 125, A is 6. K is a 0, and the count is 57. And what we got here? No big blobs of VHF, UHF propagation showing from the APRS gathering thing. And finally, for our favorite New York to Maine trucker, 27 days until the Daytona 499. Guess that's it. Further stations for the night.
Here it is. November 1, Alpha, November Delta, Doug and Munson, commercial.
36 degrees. Good morning, Obi. And I think Jess had some announcements.
Oh man, I'm going to get thrashed soundly. Thrashed soundly, I say. Thanks for that, dog. Further stations. Okay, Jessica. Sorry for the snub or whatever. Jessica, your announcements, please, if you're ready and so inclined.
Oh, I guess I'm inclined. Yeah, there's a VE session by the SCARC on February 23rd at 7 p.m. at the Unitarian Church on Main Street in Northfield. More information can be found on their website at scarc.org. And also, the Boston Marathon needs volunteer ham radio operators. They are in need of almost 300 operators, so if you're interested, information can be found on their website at baa.org. That's bravoalpha.org. And let's see, one that Obi might have forgotten. Today is National A Room of One's Own Day. It's also Macintosh Computer Day and National Opposite Day. So, on that note, not back to net control.
Sorry about that, Jessica. Will something different change? I get all lost. Out of control. Anyway. Does anyone have questions, comments for Jessica? Please call KC1 CXZ directly, please. Okay, we'll cover it up with your last announcement, but I guess nobody's too concerned. Anyway, thanks, Jessica. And if you're going to do this regularly, I'll make it a point to not forget, neglect yourself. Let's see, where are we here? One final call before I start shutting things down. Call signs, check-ins, and 1 QOB. Okay, peeps, I guess everybody knows there's a big storm coming, so if you got elderly neighbors, hey, be kind, please. Let's see, what do we got here? Anything for the net? Anything, questions, comments, anything? Guess not. Regularly scheduled net is tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. And with that disclosure, Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Mass Traffic Net, I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater. And these nets are usually transcribed onto the internet. My call sign Ustream or my call sign at YouTube. And if you want to get a hold of me otherwise, it's n1qov at yahoo.com. Don't flood my mailbox. The time is now 10:34. I now return the repeater back to regular amateur use. Thank you to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while this net was being conducted. And Jessica's going to take over one of the nets one day a week, I think. This is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor. Now signing clear 7-3. The net is closed.
And 1QOB, KB1YO, just a quick question.
Okay, listen up, people. I probably don't know the answer, so Mario, your question, please.
N1QOV, KB1YO, quick question.
KB1YEO and 1QOB.
Obi, I thought I'd say that website where you put the audio, the nets and whatnot, and I couldn't find it. Do you mind repeating that one more time?
Where the recordings are.
Yes, that is correct.
Well, if you just do a Google on my call sign, it'll bring up a lot of things. Two being the YouTube website or the Ustream. It's my call at Ustream. You got to bring up Ustream without getting in complicated. Ustream spelling Uniform Sierra Tango Romeo Echo Alpha Mike. Ustream. And then when you get there, there's a search box. Enter my call sign. It'll bring up thousands and thousands of videos.
Very good. Yeah, that's the one I was missing, the Ustream. Very good. Thank you very much. Have a nice Sunday. Nice out there. Sunny, but boy, it's windy. KB1, why are you clear?
Okay, well, if the cats don't attack me from hunger, I'll send you the two links in your email. See you later, Mario. Stay warm and one QOE.
KB1YEL, KB1YEL, KC1AEL.
N1TOC, KC1CXE.
This N1TOC, over.
N1TOC, Russ. This is Jessica. I was at your VE session.
Roger, good morning. I thought that was you. How are you?
Oh, just good. I heard you check in, and it's the first time I've heard you up on this repeater. We can't reach the Leiden repeater. We've tried a few times, but can't really reach it.
Rich over to Mountain. KB1, why are you up there?
Roger, you live in Charlemont? You can't hit the Leiden repeater. That's not too far from you there, is it?
Sometimes, depending, mostly on which way the antenna gets blown around. No, we've kind of looked at the face of Berkshire East, so we're kind of nestled behind